Ever wondered how your body knew to yank your hand away from a hot stove even before you realized it was hot? This intriguing phenomenon is all thanks to our body's internal communication network, known as the nervous system. Imagine it as a super efficient postal service. Instead of letters and parcels, it's shuttling messages across our bodies at lightning speed. Think about it. When your hand touched that hot stove, a message was sent hurtling through your nerves to your brain, saying, "Alert! Hot surface!" Almost instantly, another message was dispatched from your brain to your hand, instructing it to move away. All this happens in the blink of an eye, faster than the time it takes for a postman to deliver a letter. This intricate network of nerves, much like the wires that power our homes, ensures we react appropriately to our environment. The nervous system, like a diligent postmaster, ensures every message gets delivered to where it needs to go, pronto. Did you know your nervous system has two sides, just like a coin? Yes, it's true. Our nervous system is a bit like an orchestra, with two main sections playing together to create the symphony that is our daily life. Let's dive into this fascinating world. The first side of this coin is the sympathetic nervous system. Imagine this as the accelerator in a car. When you're excited, scared, or need to react quickly, this is what kicks into gear. It's the part of the system that says, "Step on it, we need to go, go, go." Now picture this, you're walking through the woods and suddenly a wild rabbit springs out from the bushes. Your heart races, your palms get sweaty, and you're ready to either chase it or run away. That, my friends, is your sympathetic nervous system in action, prepping you for what we call the fight or flight response. It's all about action and reaction, getting you ready to face whatever comes your way. But what about the other side of the coin? Enter the parasympathetic nervous system, the calming counterpart to the sympathetic system. Think of this as the brake in your car. After the wild rabbit has hopped away and the excitement is over, you need to calm down, right? That's when the parasympathetic system steps in. It says, "All right, the show's over. Time to slow down and relax." The parasympathetic system is all about rest and digestion. It slows the heart rate, relaxes the muscles, and helps you to chill out. It's like a soothing lullaby that tells your body, everything's okay, you can relax now. So you see, our nervous system is a beautifully balanced duo. The sympathetic system gets us riled up and ready for action, while the parasympathetic system helps us unwind and recuperate. It's a bit like having your very own superhero and Zen master, all bundled into one. So, remember, the nervous system isn't just about go, 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 it's also about slow down and relax. Because after all, we can't be all gas and no brakes, can we? Now, what if we told you there's a superhero living inside you, working tirelessly to keep peace and balance? This may sound like a line from a comic book, but it's actually a scientific fact. Meet the vagus nerve, your body's very own peacekeeper. The vagus nerve is one of the 12 cranial nerves, and it's the longest one, running from your brain all the way to your abdomen. But it's not just its length that makes it special. The vagus nerve is a key player in your parasympathetic nervous system, the side of your autonomic nervous system that helps your body relax and recover after periods of stress and exertion. But what does this all mean? Well, think of the parasympathetic nervous system as a country that's just emerged from a period of intense conflict or war. It's tired, it's stressed, and it desperately needs to relax and rebuild. This is where our superhero, the vagus nerve, comes in. Just as a diplomat would mediate between two countries to restore peace, the vagus nerve acts as a mediator within your body. It sends signals between your brain and different organs like your heart, lungs, and digestive system. These signals help your body to slow down, to relax, to digest food better, and to reduce heart rate. In essence, the vagus nerve helps your body to restore peace after the war of stress or exertion. When you take a deep breath and feel a sense of calm wash over you, that's the vagus nerve at work. When your heart rate slows down after a stressful situation, again, that's the vagus nerve doing its job. It's constantly working behind the scenes, helping your body to maintain a state of balance and harmony. So the next time you're feeling stressed, remember the superhero within you. Take a deep breath, let the vagus nerve do its work, and allow your body to return to a state of peace and calm. The vagus nerve, our internal peacekeeper, helps maintain harmony in our bodies. Ever found yourself freezing like a deer in headlights or fighting like a cornered cat? There's a theory for that. Welcome to the world of the polyvagal theory. Developed by Dr. Stephen Porges, this theory provides a window into how our body reacts in different situations. It's akin to understanding the language of our nervous system and how it communicates with us. Imagine our nervous system as a set of traffic lights. Each light represents a different state our body can be in. The green light is our social engagement system. When this light is on, we're relaxed, open to connection, and ready for social interaction. It's like having a friendly chat with a loved one over a cup of tea. But life isn't always a serene tea party, is it? Sometimes we encounter stressors that flip the switch to the yellow light. This is our body's freeze response. It's a sort of proceed with caution state, where we might feel stuck or disconnected. Think of it as being caught off guard by an unexpected question in a job interview. You're not quite sure what to do, so you freeze. Then there's the red light, the fight or flight response. Our body enters this state when it perceives a severe threat. It's like being chased by a bear, even if that bear is really just a pile of unpaid bills or a challenging conversation. The polyvagal theory helps us understand these reactions. It tells us that these responses aren't signs of weakness or fault. They're simply our body's way of trying to protect us. It's our inbuilt survival mechanism doing its job. It's important to remember, though, that while these reactions are automatic, they're not beyond our control. By understanding the polyvagal theory, we can better recognize these states and learn how to navigate them. So, next time you find yourself in a red light situation, remember? It's just your body doing its best to protect you. Now, how does our nervous system deal with trauma? Let's dive in. Just as a car stuck in a traffic jam cannot move forward, trauma can leave our nervous system stuck in a state of constant alarm. Imagine being in a car that's perpetually flashing a red or yellow light on the dashboard. Annoying, isn't it? That's what our nervous system feels like when it's constantly in a state of fight or flight or freeze due to trauma. Trauma can come in many forms: a major accident, a devastating loss, or even prolonged periods of extreme stress. When we experience these distressing events, our body's natural response is to protect us. It does this by activating the fight or flight response, which is like a red light flashing, warning us of danger. The problem arises when our body can't switch off this red light, even when the danger has passed. We remain stuck in this state of high alert, causing a host of physical and mental health issues. This includes anxiety, depression, insomnia, and even chronic pain. Now let's shift gears and talk about the yellow light. This is our body's freeze or dissociation response. It's like being stuck in a traffic jam with no way out. Our body goes into a state of shock, and we may feel numb or detached from our surroundings. This state can be just as harmful as the red light state. It can lead us to feel disconnected from our bodies and our emotions, making it difficult to engage in our daily lives. But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. Recognizing these red light and yellow light states is the first step towards healing. By understanding how trauma affects our nervous system, we can start to work towards turning off these alarm signals when they're no longer needed. Trauma can leave our nervous system stuck in a loop, but understanding this can be the first step to healing. So what have we learned today about our amazing nervous system? We've journeyed through the intricate network within us, understanding that our nervous system is like a superhighway of information. We've seen the two sides of the story, how our system can be both our guardian and our alarm. We've met the vagus nerve, the peacekeeper, maintaining an equilibrium in our bodies. We've delved into the polyvagal theory, discovering how our reactions to stress and danger are not just whims, but deeply rooted in our physiology. And we've explored the profound impact of trauma on our bodies, how it can disrupt our nervous system and manifest in unexpected ways. All of this knowledge empowers us to better understand ourselves and others, to foster empathy, and to take steps towards healing. Remember, your nervous system is like a super efficient postmaster, a skilled driver, a peacekeeping diplomat, and a vigilant traffic controller, all rolled into one. Now, isn't that something to marvel at?